Yo, what's going on everybody, this is Crest Moon Animations here, and today I'm going to be doing a long-awaited video a lot of people wanted to see made, and that's my process of going through making a custom. So today I will be making a Marvel Legends Mr. Negative custom. If you're not familiar with him, you probably should be. He was the second main antagonist in the Spider-Man PS4 game, as well as he's just a more modern villain who's been popping up in a lot of comics recently. And I'm still really surprised we have not gotten a figure of him from Hasbro yet. I don't really know what they're doing, so they kind of got to get on that. But yeah, so I'm going to go over what we need first. So obviously we will be using the Mobius figure, but without this head, of course. The head I chose was the head I thought might fit best. It is the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes Origins Snake Eyes head. Now, in the game, his hair looks more kept up, so I was thinking of using the Shang-Chi head. However, in the comics, his hair looks exactly like this. I'll probably be putting an image on screen, and I think this head looks more intimidating stuff too. However, I will have to go through the process of making it fit better, since it's pretty loose and it's also a bit low down on the head. So I'm going to raise it up a bit and with the hot glue trick and make it so it fits better. Hopefully I can get it to around maybe here-ish. And that will probably look good. So before I even start painting, I'm going to have to do a lot of pre-work on this figure. Because a lot of the articulation is pretty crappy. Like, I thought this was the straightforward, just the Nick Fury mold, but for some reason it has a weird chest. Like, he can't bend forward very much at all, or back. Now the suit jacket does inhibit a bit of that. As well as the feet, can't really bend forward, so he has a lot of trouble standing. Like, you have to, like, lean him forward a lot to get him to stand, which is really annoying, and it's just really inhibits articulation. So, that is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to take this figure apart, and I don't think I'm going to do the cuts on camera, because that'll be kind of challenging. So, I will next cut will be when he's all apart, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Okay, well, admittedly, I wasn't able to pop the torso off. Even I hair dried it for so long. It's just not popping off. But I did make a tiny little, like, cut in there. It's kind of hard to tell. But I think it helps out a little bit. The main improvement was in the feet. Before they only went up to here. Or wait, no. Before they only went up to there-ish. Now they go up to here. So, he can actually, like, lean forward now, which is good, with both feet on the ground. So that's a big improvement. And I think the torso was a little bit of an improvement, so yeah. So next I'm going to try and get it so I can format the head properly before I start painting. Okay, so I was able to fit the head on, and I think it looks natural enough, I think. It's a tad bit high, but also before it was too low. So I think it works good. If you're curious, all you have to do is get vegetable oil, or really any type of oil, put a tad bit on the head, and then put some hot glue in the head you're trying to format, and then you just kind of rest it on there, wait for the glue to dry, and since you put oil on the ball peg, the hot glue won't stick, so the head is still able to move around and pop off and stuff. Yeah. So I was able to do that. I will probably do a little bit of sanding. I think I'll probably have to do some of that. And then we will get to start painting. So yeah. Okay, so the figure is all prepped. I went over all the joints. I sanded them down. The figure was not coming apart very well, so I kind of just went with it and sanded them down while they were on it. I know that's kind of broke boyish, but you know, whatever. And I don't have a Dremel, so I literally had to use sandpaper. So until I get a Dremel, this is best I'm getting. Anyways, I sand down all the joints, including the hands, because that's a lot where the worst paint chipping happens sometimes, is in the hands. So yeah, I'm ready to get painting. I might do a time lapse, maybe. However, if you're curious on what paints I'm using, we only need two. Ceramco is the brand I use. Very cheap. I got these at Target. They're just acrylic paints. but I have done a lot of research onto other customizers use this stuff too, and I think it holds very well, especially if you use a good sealant. I just use Mod Podge, which works well enough too. A lot of customizers use that. Obviously, find what paint brand works best for you. You don't have to buy this. It'll probably take a lot of coats, especially of the white, to cover this figure. So I might do a start time lapse maybe. And yeah, let's get to it. I haven't really painted anything in forever, so I'm probably gonna mess up a lot. Okay, so I did the first layer of paint for basically the jacket. So I did the sleeves and the overcoat itself white. This is only the first layer, of course. I'm gonna have to do a bunch to get that nice clean white, which is what it looks like normally. As you guys saw in the time lapse, I don't really know where I'm getting at here, but I'm probably gonna do most of it, the rest of it off camera, at least for now, until I get to the black part. So yeah, that's really what I'm going to do. Okay, so it's been like 5 hours since last time. I had a friend come over, and it is Halloween night when I'm making this, so I did go around the block and get some candy. But that's besides the point. Right now, the hair is drying, so I want to be careful how I pick this up. I did finish the head. I think it looks pretty cool. But there's still lots of work to still be done. And I feel like watching some scary stuff, so I'm not gonna do a time lapse because I need my phone to watch that stuff. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Okay, so the custom is completed. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Though I am never painting white on a body like this again. I was going to get the suited Deadpool body, but I didn't feel like it. And yeah, next time I'm definitely just gonna get that for if I ever do another white suited body custom, which I probably will for Mr. Knight if I ever make one of those. But I think the figure turned out very cool, and I think he'll look really cool next to my other mobsters and Spider-Man villains. And I think he definitely deserves a figure soon by Hasbro. I have absolutely no idea why they haven't made one. It is such a simple figure. They literally just reuse the suit body, give him like a new or generic looking head, and give him a sword. What are they doing? And I'd probably buy it too, because, yeah, I'm a Hasbro Spider-Man simp. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. I know it wasn't super in-depth, but I'm gonna be honest, I like watching videos and stuff while I do my customs, and I didn't feel like doing it all in complete silence with the time-lapse running. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Maybe I'll do one for a DC figure next time or something. And let me know any tips if you have any, because I am still a very new customizer, so I appreciate any feedback I can get. Thank you, and thanks for watching. This is Chris Moon Animation signing out. See ya.